And live in Macomb County, Alabama, is our own Lawrence O'Malley with an exclusive interview with Bob Buell. O'Malley?
Good evening, Southern World. I am Lawrence O'Malley, and I am coming to you live for Alabama Public Radio. Right now, I am standing inside the Macomb County Court building. This building is the center of the law for a very small town. A town so small, everyone knows each other's names. But that neighborly balance was disturbed recently when local resident Bob Buell brought accusations against outskirt dweller Tom Robinson. Mr. Buell claims that Mr. Robinson raped and assaulted Mayella Buell, his daughter. We have a scheduled interview with Mr. Buell. He should be... Mr. Buell! Mr. Buell! Mr. Buell, you have to share your input on the trial.
Didn't I tell you to get out of here?
Mr. Buell, I had assurances from Mr. Gilmer that there would be an interview. The entire state of Alabama wants to hear from you.
Mr. Gilman never told me about no interview, so why don't you just get out of here?
May I ask you about Mayella Buell, your daughter? Where is she? Isn't she supposed to be with you?
She ain't here right now. Now, I ain't never laid a finger on my Mayella. It was that damn Negro's fault, taking advantage of her like that.
Well, what are your feelings towards Mr. Atticus Finch?
Oh, Atticus Finch. He's destroying my name and disgrace to whatever Macomb County has by defending that Negro.
Well, what about, when Mr...
Can we just splice to the part where I was talking about my daughter? Just hurry up.
Southern World, didn't I tell you to read
recording.
We're still recording?
Yeah, we're still
Come
recording.
on, go.
Just
You can splice out of that, right?
yeah, just look at it, put it back in your pocket, and
I actually had it in my box just because I didn't have time. Can I ask you about Mr. Atticus Finch? What are your feelings?
Atticus Finch afterwards. I go straight to the trial? Wow, alright.
We're just starting right now. Just ask the question about Atticus Finch.
Mr. Atticus Finch or the trial?
Atticus Finch.
Alright.
What are your feelings towards Mr. Atticus Finch?
okay, let's go.
Well, what are your feelings towards Mr. Atticus Finch?
Oh, Mr. Atticus Finch. He is destroying my name and destroying the name of Macomb County by defending them Negroes. Get out of my way.
Well, now for some questions about the trial, sir, if I may. I mean, what about the testimony of Tom Robinson, in which he said that he felt bad for Mayella? I mean, what's your response towards such a statement?
He had no reason to feel bad for my Mayella. Everyone knows that to feel bad for Mayella, you'd have to have more than her to possess a feeling toward her. And we all know that ain't true.
Well, Mr. York, what about Mr. Linkdy's outburst? I mean, what do you feel towards that? Was that proper?
He ain't seen what I saw. It was not proper what he was doing. He had no right to stand up in that courtroom and talk against us like that.
Well, what about when you had to describe your name? I mean, what do you think now? Do you think that was needed?
That was not needed. That was a waste of time and wasn't even real evidence. Atticus Finch had no right to do that.
But you were exposed as a left-hand user. Don't you feel ashamed in any way, or humiliated in fact, because all the injuries that Mayella sustained were on the left half of her face? It would make it look like it was you who inflicted the injuries on Mayella.
Listen, I ain't never get humiliated, and I ain't never laid a finger on my Mayella.
Well, Mr. Ewell, the jury took quite some time to deliberate. Do you, for the verdict, I mean, do you feel that maybe it was because your behavior and history don't exactly make you the most credible person?
My behavior?
Well, yes, the entire town claims that you're not the best sister. I mean, you take part in illegal poaching operations. You don't have proper parenting skills. But a perfect example is that you only send your children to school for one day, and you're an acute drinker.
What does acute mean? Makes sense, you Northern Yank.
Well, what about the testimony of Sheriff Hector Tate? Was that correct in describing Mayella's injuries?
You said about right.
Do you feel that the outcome of the case was unavoidable?
Of course it was. That damn Negro got what he deserved.
Well, contrary to what you might think, sir, Mr. Atticus Finch is planning to issue an appeal. That's from our latest ticker tape out. Do you think that he'll have a better chance winning a case on a state level court? He'll have definitely more support there than Macomb County.
He can try, but he knows he's only disgracing his name and the name of Macomb County any further. I doubt he'll succeed.
Do you think justice has been served, Mr. Yule? Do you think it is? Because the appeal, do you think it's necessary?
Justice will be served when Tom Robinson is dead.
Are you suggesting anything, Mr. Yule?
Get out of here.
Mr. Yule, a few final questions then. You said that you never laid a hand on Mayella. You have a best interest and a good heart health at... I'm sorry.
No problem. Keep recording.
You're saying that you have a best interest at heart?
Need I be repeating myself yet again?
Yes.
There's no need, sir. But if you have the best health at heart, why did you not call a doctor after she was raped?
Ain't no need to. The sheriff even agreed with me that Mayella was assaulted and raped by that Robinson fella. See, I don't need no doctor when I got the law on my side. I will be praised in the streets of Macomb County for what I've done today. And Robinson and his fellows, they'll get the southern righteousness. Now get out of here, I'm done with you.